Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're at 12th place by, Flashman85, aka Gemini Laser, aka one of the judges for the upcoming third contest. This is Gutsman's Asteroid. It has an average score of 40. Oh, 2 energy elements. You know, I think this is the one stage where I actually support having multiple energy elements. You will see why. Nice trickiness there. I don't think we can do anything with the rest of this. Oh, I should probably read this. Man, can you hear me? It's carrying supplies, rare materials, and for some reason innocent puppies for Wily's new asteroid base. I need you to go through the engine room and take the control of the bridge so we can bring the cargo back home safely. Expect heavy resistance on the bridge. Wily has undoubtedly sent his best robots to defend this cargo. Okay, the reason... well, you'll see why I'm okay with multiple energy elements here. Oh. Oh, we have space physics, because we kind of dropped from there. Or, you know, you could overload the power core. Oh, that was the power cord, and we blew up the spaceship. There's a nice reference to Mega Man X. Why don't you go see what else you can destroy? I've got it, Doctor. Okay, well, we have one of the Noble Nickels. Where can we find more Noble Nickels? Okay, nothing this way. I mean, I guess if the craters were... I could say I wish the craters were bigger, but if they were, you could just wheel cutter up them anyways and have to check. These guys are obnoxious. Okay, good. Nothing up there. I believe, speaking of wheel cutter... yeah, it works well enough. Well, this way is danger. I can fix this danger. Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright, let's get off of Sakugarin here. Figure out where we're at, and head, I can ride these things. Very cool. But they do appear in more than one stage. Sure. Okay, so we want to not flip the switches. Or we pretty much can be forced to. Let's get the drop on these guys. Okay, my health is having major issues here. Oh, I think if we don't flip that switch, we go through there, and to the right is another Noble Nickel, from what I remember. Got it. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Easier to make bigger jumps when you've got that, gravity on our side. Oh, did I really just do that? Out of all the ways that I could have been dying in this stage, and I picked that. Yeah, there can't be anything to the left. I like this combination of these usually do-nothing guys and the drills, because drills are presenting some imminent danger. These guys are kind of blocking you from destroying them. Now this guy's gonna try and get the drop on me. Yeah, there can't be. I wonder if I can make this jump. Haha. This is what we're doing. Whee! That's a fun noble nickel to get. Oh my goodness! We're alive. We're okay. Oh, really? I forgot about that. That is hilarious. Good checkpointing, though. Although now we can't go to the right. I'm sure there's something that way. The dropper shoots that, in my opinion, deal way too much damage. These boulder dispensers are on a proximity trigger, so please refrain from charging past them like a woozy water buffalo. It's becoming difficult to find replacement parts to rebuild you. Why my latest shipment of materials never even arrived because the delivery person blew it up. I love the funny story that is being told throughout this stage. Oh, okay, we'll do that. Now to deal with that guy, I'll get the drop on him. Haha! Again, if you're hearing background noises, it's the dog playing with toys. You know, for missing a lot of places that I think are noble nickel, that's kind of tricky. I like that. How did I get hit there? I have a barrier. Leave it to me. Oh, we have Gutsman. You're throwing it. Oh my gosh, get these Gutsmen out of here. This is cool, double boss fight with double Gutsman. I like that. I don't so much like the shoots on the far sides. I think the boss battle was changing. We got all the noble nickels. Huh. We gotta get the other energy element. So, anyways, back to why I'm okay with multiple energy elements. The best way to get through here is just freeze this. Yeah. The reason I like multiple energy elements is, well, this one was really short to get. Not only that, but it tells like a different story when you take different paths. And the segment where we have the combined section, they're very, there's not much space that you have to repeat when you restart the stage. So, yeah, the story this way is we get the energy element, we've secured the place, and we deliver the ship and the materials safely to Dr. Light's lab. Other pathway, well, you saw the story unfold in the other pathway. We blew the ship up, etc., etc. I kind of want to go back to that place with Eddie and maybe a couple of those other spots and just see if there was anything there. We got plenty of time, so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do the traveling off camera. Okay, here we are at one of the spots I want to check out. My weapon of choice for getting through this did not work. Okay, where does a death here take me? Alright, this works. I was trying to get above the thing, and then I didn't. And I was like, you know what, it just doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay. Just because I don't know if I can get Rush to fly... Oh, I can. Haha! There is something here. I told you, more plot. Yeah, I'll get right on that, Doc. This is a fun stage. And, yeah, overall, pretty enjoyable. Let's just show where the spikes... Oh, well that makes it still possible to get. Okay. Yeah, really? I gotta be close to the other... Okay, well, I'll just meet you there now. Okay, I'm in the room. Let's try not to die. Oh my gosh, that was silly. Ha! There is another room. It's Eddie. Really? That joke? For anyone who doesn't know that joke, that was Gutsman's butt. And that sound effect, well, it was also part of the joke. Basically, there was a Mega Man, the 90s cartoon series. Someone did like an abridged series on it. And one of the jokes that started to become a running joke was the Gutsman's butt joke. And they just like suddenly, whenever something stupid happened, they would have the Gutsman's butt and that music. So, that sound effect. There were some, like, funny instances of that, but that abridged series is not very PG-friendly if you ever decide to check it out. And there's Gutsman. Okay. Yeah, overall, nice level. I would like to... The enemies on the bridge was like one little spring guy. That was kind of a joke, too. I wish there was a little bit more on the bridge to contend with, but I love the whole alternative plot, and that's where I am okay with multiple energy elements. The challenges were pretty fun, pretty thought out. Even going back and finding some of the other little hidden gems like that, and like we just did. Very nice. Very pleasant stage. Oh, well, there's more hidden gems that we didn't find, apparently. Okay. Until they said, yeah, there's no way you would know that the first time you play through it. But there's a checkpoint literally in the same room. The only issue I have with it is that you then have to replay the entire stage to get to the room with Gutsman's butt joke. Yeah, so GP Hornet is kind of saying the same thing. Yeah, I don't like that you end up missing that and having to replay the stage to find that. The other one where I pulled the lever that is like entirely the player's fault. That is. But first time going through, you know, there's nothing you can really do about the Eddie. Yeah, I definitely agree with the scores in the 40s on this one. How in the world is this not an interesting level? What? Well, it's not an interesting level, but here's a bunch of good things. And you don't have anything bad to really say. This is why I fired you, like... What episode are we... I fired you so long ago. Yeah, and I do like all the challenges with the Noble Nickels. Very, very well done stage. Yeah, the falling rocks, I'm not a fan of them. It's not the stage designer's fault. It's that the rocks themselves just, I feel like they spawn too quickly. I like the Noble Nickel associated with that gimmick. You're obviously going to want, you know, Jewel Satellite, even though it doesn't fully protect you there. Alright, and we have Vesper Woman? Was that like Vespa Queen from Pokemon? Now isn't there like a Hornet Woman in the next contest? I'm sure she'll be used a lot. Okay. Well, there's the next stage. I'll see you then.